What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating CobarGG. He's in a group with two other guys, Mike Topo and Sidewinder. But alas, they're in a Merkava MK4M, has a battle rating of 12.0, rank 8. Their team consists of USA, Great Britain, China, Italy, and Israel. And the other team has Germany, Russia, Japan, and France. And they're playing domination in the 38th parallel. Now, these videos are to help you guys out by providing a hindsight point of view. Hopefully, this shows you what works and what doesn't work. So, alas, he is pushing straight down over into the, actually going away from the Charlie Cap, was pushing straight in, but then decided to turn left and maybe looking to take over this hill. And then it looks like him and his partner right here, Sidewinder, are looking to take over right through the kind of this middle right between Bravo and Charlie, and his other teammate is over going straight into the Charlie Cap itself. Now, I was told not to show markers. That way that you guys can kind of see exactly the way that they're seeing it, and then pop them up every now and then. His alkyl leaders right there. Type 90 Fuji on the other side. You got to be careful with that one just because of the absolutely fast reload. So he is looking around, taking a quick peek at everything. I'm going to pause real quick and then just kind of do an assessment. This is the assessment right here. This is what we get to see. It looks like his team is capping Charlie. Look at how many tanks are over on the other side, and then how many tanks are over to his left as well. And here we go. His friend on the Charlie Cap just died. Just got hit. There's the other vehicle. That was a Leopard before. And then it looked like the Type 90 that I mentioned earlier. It went from right to left. And it looks like he did get hit from his left side by a Leopard 2A4 right there. Yeah, Leopard 2A4 on his left. That's the one that's getting pinged right now. We'll see what happens. He does pull back a little bit. His cannon breach is damaged, as well as his turret rotation is damaged. So he's going ahead and repairing. It looks like his friend is now getting damaged. Oh, just saw that hit right now. He did get taken out by a Leopard 2A4 and got a bleeder on that one. He's got 6 seconds to repair. And it looks like nobody is capping Charlie now, but they did get the Alpha cap, and the team is still actually capping Bravo. The enemy team was capping Bravo. Now they are not. So he's looking to see what is available to him. The Merkava is a huge tank with a lot of wires and everything else like that. Somebody's going on to Charlie. What is it? Ooh, I gotta get used to this one. There's that Type 90 right there. Beautiful. Knocks out the crew. Prevents him from capping the Charlie cap. T80 right here. That's looking to also come in as well. And this is a nice little defensive spot for the Charlie cap, at least over on this side. You got to be careful though with the T80. It is got some selenium on his side, but unfortunately for the T80, he got hit by somebody else from Kobar's team on the right side. So nobody has capped Charlie. However, the other team has capped Bravo. What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated, and back to the game. And you're not really able to see much of the other players, see who's available, but there is this is a nice little spot. He is going back and forth, kind of making sure that it is kind of a defense of this little area. There's a guy right there. Beautiful hit. Didn't get the kill, but he did get, it was a Type 90 that he did get hit on that one. Honestly, every Type 90 that gets killed, I get happy for. So he now decided to go for the Charlie Cab, Leclerc, and another Type 90 over on the other side. And this is surprising though. I will say this is surprising because I've been playing all day long. And I'm a US main, and half my team leaves halfway through the battle, and yet when I'm watching this guy, it's the other team that decides to leave. It's the other team is Germany, Russia, Japan, and France, and look at how many people they've lost already, or how many people have decided to not come back. Kobar is doing good. He's got 1 kill, 2 assists, and 1 cap. Leclerc behind him takes that shot, takes out the cannon breach, and he's still alive, however, so you got to be careful. Takes out the back part of it, takes out the engine, so the Leclerc is now immobile and won't be able to defend or attack at all. Takes another shot right through the back end. Doesn't takes out maybe one more person, but finally takes out the crew. Beautiful on that end. And it looks like he is deciding to push forward. Let's see what we got available to us. Another Type 90. Type 90s are everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Type 90s are everywhere. But another Type 90 that's being able to come out from the top, Type 93 on the other side, and a Puma. You got to be careful with that. Somebody just had a drone from the other team that just came in and obliterated one of his teammates. Let's see where he's at. Type 90 and the Leclerc that are coming in right now. And let's see if he's able to get that visual on him before he comes out right here. It looks like he decided to pull back or at least go to the other side and then get damaged by somebody else. Leclerc is still there, but he looks like he does have kind of that hill advantage. Does take out the top part to take out the cannon breach and a little bit of the ammo. Beautiful shot. Another assist. Yeah, this is all his team right now. But another assist. And it's a good game. Good support. I liked it. I really enjoyed this one. Looks like the game is kind of over now. There's only a few other people from the other team that are still in. One other person actually in a leopard that's at the other cap or the other spawn, and he is most likely going to die in the next 2 seconds. However, there is a Type 87 that decided to come back in and play, but also from the other. Looks like he's watching his friend essentially just die right here. Oh no, Sidewinder made it. Sidewinder made it. Yeah, both vehicles, Type 87 and Leopard 185, are on the other side. There's nobody that's going to be coming in from this spawn over here. Game's essentially done. So, what did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? What I've seen that can be improved is nothing really. It was a pretty good work, pretty good support. You're not gonna get all the kills, off rip, or you're not gonna be able to do all the kills. But honestly, just supporting your team and getting those shots off, disabling other tanks was very good work on his end. For that way that at least his team is able to come in and start taking out the tanks that are left over. Good work. I did not see any team gameplay, any like real. I mean, only in the beginning was he with Sidewinder, who was in the HSTVL. But other than that, I didn't really see any other teamwork. So I would recommend a little bit more teamwork on that part. But like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, send me your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.